Well, it's about 9:30. I, I try and do these at 9, but I've been just hung up in the markets here and just kind of trying to keep an eye on them. S&P went down to a really critical price, 68.42, and it's something that I put on last night's letter and just said, this is the biggest price in this market. And I do think if we get below it late in the session, that's real bearish. Now it held up nicely, and to me it's a very important price. So it in some way it tilts the bias back to the upside. They ran into the halfway up here, and they held it 78.5. So I'm kind of thinking if they dip it back into the opening, there's some support at 58.5, 55.75. If they want to take it back there again and that can hold, I want to see the halfway get taken out. If they start trading some 83s or so, I'm thinking I'm going to get a little long, see if I can test some resistance at 93.5. And then yesterday, a price we put out on here, I think 04, and it just blew through it. It's still an important price, and that's above the market, 69.04. You got some pretty important targets in 10s and 5s this morning, 22 and 10s, 1 3/4 and 5s. It's possible they want to just put those out and then take the market back lower. I still think it's worth trying to buy a dip. 10 years, I'm looking at 14.5 to buy a dip. There is some resistance up here in 10s at 27.5. I do think that there's a target up around even, but that 27.5 is an issue. The 5-year, you got some support down at 29 3/4. I do think it is worth it trying to buy that dip. There's an upside target here at 07, 110.07. So there's a couple of thoughts for you. And again, I try and do these around 9, but watching S&P this morning. All right, I'll wrap it up.